Hey guys, it's Jason from Maryland again. Oh man, what a day. Eh, all sorts of stuff going on. Let's see. I guess on the bad news side, uh, my manager works at I suck and started looking in for another job. So yeah, I'm looking for another job yet again. Anyway, said basically I'm wasting my time. Oh, it's nice to hear. Anyway, what else? Oh yeah, I did get my pink dress, but no, I may just return it. I don't like how it fits and stuff. Although Amber Piggy, I probably don't say her right name right. Anyway, one of the Ambers, I know. uh, did suggest one thing that maybe I'll try before I return it. Anyway, oh yeah, somebody else. I forget your name. Sorry, I'm horrible with names, but realize that not all cross dressers are gay. Yeah, some of us are straight. Yeah, some are gay. Yeah, who knows? Oh, but everything probably, honestly. Eh, just because you wear a dress and you're a dude doesn't mean you're straight or gay or bi or whatever. It just means you're a dude that likes dresses. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, let's see what else. Oh yeah, fun with my mom as usual. She handed me this catalog, you know, on women's clothes and stuff. She's like, why don't you look through it? So I'm like looking through, find a few things that are, somewhat acceptable. Because let's face it, she's a little older, than me. Yeah, yeah. And so, a lot of this stuff is for older people, not to be mean. Anyway, a lot older than me. Yes, people. There are people older than me. Anyway, and so some of it I don't like because it kind of looks, it makes you look like, well, grandma. Nothing against grandma. I don't really want to look like a grandma. Anyway, and I found a few things, here and there that I liked. So, whatever. But I was thinking as I was looking through it, so it's okay for me to look, but I can't wear it. Alrighty then. Just weird. Anything else? Oh yeah. YouTube commenters are always fun. Well, it depends. Some are nice. Some are, well, not so nice. Eh, eh, eh. If you don't like me, don't watch me. Simple. What else? Hopefully I sound okay. According to my boss at work, I slur my speech and cannot be understood. Let me know, because I think I sound okay. I'm pretty tired right now, so maybe I'm slurring a little. I can't tell. So, let me know. Do I sound like I'm drunk? Anyway, uh, it's been a rough week. I'll just put it that way. I mean, when the manager's sitting there across the table going, "Well, like basically what it all is. Hey, let's see. Basically, that the reason I've been through so many call centers is because I'm not good at it, and which is funny because he knew one of the things from another call center, which means he used to work at another call center, and I should. The reason you're not at the other call center is because you didn't do well either. Huh? And how does that make you different from me? Anyway, guy just seemed kind of. Of course, my supervisor when before we went in, it was all like, "Oh, everything's fine." I'm like, "Yeah, right, everything's fine." My rear end, not close. And then the manager just give me this long spiel, about how bad I am and yada yada, and just ripping me basically from one end to the other, which is always nice. And I'm not enthusiastic. That's fun. And what to say? I try to be okay. Honestly, some of the customers just rip you apart, and it's hard to stay enthusiastic when you get torn to shreds sometimes. Just saying. And, you know, it's all like, like I say, just basically berating me, telling me how horrible and everything I am. And I'm just like, well, I figured I was fired. So I was like, okay, I can walk out the door. Fine with me. And he's like, oh, I'm not going to fire you right now. Like, yeah, apparently you need people really bad, and so he'll probably put up with my long call times for a little while. Eh. Yeah, I have long call times right now. And I got a few failed surveys. Crap. People don't like me. Apparently. They like me. Whatever. You know what I mean. What else? I don't know. Still tired. Still sick. Could use a nap. Really, seriously, people. Nap. Well. What else? I don't know. I'm just like dead. It was kind of funny to have a woman be like, "What? You like dresses? And you're straight?" Oh. And then she's like, "Oh, it'd be nice if I had a boyfriend I could like do makeup stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, I'd be down with that." Hey, and I'm single. You know, ladies, just saying. Yeah. As my manager said, there's probably a reason. Yeah, whatever. So I'm looking for another job. I hate looking for work. And it sucks because I haven't been on the phone that long, and no. Usually, to be honest, at least from my rough experience, the first week is pretty much crap. And guess what? I've been on the phone a little over a week. So yeah, I don't think that's fair. But whatever. They don't care, obviously. But whatever. And let's see what else. I'm not painting my nails. I need to repaint it. No, I suck. What else? No. Just tired. Oh yeah. Is still trying to learn how to use the phones because, despite what my manager says, most phones and most call centers are different. Fat liar. Well, maybe it's not fat, but you know what I mean. So again, they're pretty much, as far as I can remember, all different. Although I've probably forgotten most of them, so maybe they aren't. I don't know. This one definitely is. It's all computer operated. Like you have to click on this and click on that. Yeah, never done that. I just had to punch the buttons. Button pusher. Yeah. I understand that. That works for me. Occasionally still have to because sometimes the computer doesn't work. So you're like, how the heck do I do this on the phone? Because I don't know how, because nobody told me how. I know, yeah, you're sitting there with your hand up because, you don't know jack crap. And, you're waiting for somebody to answer. And yet they criticize you for long time. Handle times. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Whatever. Call center mentality is just strange. Don't work in them. Trust me. Unless you have to. And then, you're in my category. I'm sorry. Your life sucks. You're in a call center, and you're probably looking for a sharp object to end your life with shortly. Excuse me, Mr. Customer. This knife's pretty dull. I'm trying. Sorry about the blood on the floor, buddy. Sure nobody gives a crap. Yeah. So, yeah. If you ever call into a call center, try and be nice, because it isn't easy. Whether you believe it or not, it's not easy. If you ever want to ask someone, ask me. I've been in them, give or take 5 years, maybe more? Long enough to be what I call a survivor and probably, have permanent emotional damage. From it, just surprised I'm not like in a corner in a straight jacket going, making them go away, make them go away. Yeah, it's that bad. Anyway, because customers, I didn't know. Some of them are just, some of them are cool, but some of them, like this one lady, I don't know, maybe she's okay, but complaining about the tax rate. And she had 2 different addresses, which I can't say, security, blah, 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 on her account. So, of course, she gets 2 different tax rates because, well, there's 2 different addresses, and for whatever reason in her state, they rate it differently for her address. Well, that's not my fault. That's not, the company's fault. I don't know how the address got put in there. I don't know. Blind monkeys. Doesn't matter. Anyway. And she's all mad at me. I'm like, all I can do is update the address and have it put in a review to try and get, the taxes credited or whatever. I didn't say credited, but I said reviewed because it's up to my supervisor and who knows what they'll do. Chant incantations and, burn incense. I don't know what they do. Whatever. Anyway, from a somewhat exhausted and still sick Jason or Marilyn. I hope you all have a good day, and let me know seriously if I sound like I'm drunk or slurring words, or if I'm hard to understand, because I get occasional complaints, but it's hard to know because like sometimes you get people like, "Speak up, Sonny! I can't hear you. I'm deaf." You're like, yeah, yeah, you're not a good person to evaluate, you know. And some of them, obviously their hearing's pretty good, hearing, shall we say. So let me know. I'm sure somebody out there has a good hearing. Anyway, talk to you later. If I forgot, because my brain's kind of. It's Jason or Marilyn. Talk to you later, and hope you have a good day. Bye.